you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts. If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts. If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts. If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
ไปเดินเควสต่อโอ้ยอย่างไกลอะไรวะนี่
Revelio
โอ้โหไอแดงใช่ไหมไว้ก่อนโอ้ไม่ได้ไว้ก่อนแล้วล่ะสงสัยเควสนี้น่ายังไม่ได้ทำ
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh ho ตัวอะไรอ๋อ
I'm on the right track.
เปิดก่อนเลยละกันก็เป็นแคมป์
Encampment.
ใช่วันเนี้ยนี่คือที่ที่กู ควรมาแล้วเหรอโอ้โหเฮียบ
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
ไป
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come
ขโมย
round now. He'll
คอส
be
โบ
even more of
กับ
an
ฆ่าทุก
example.
ตัวจ้า
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his carts.
Protego!
Red Rock will lead us to
กับ
victory.
ดีรอไล่ล่าปึ๊บไปปึ๊บสอง
How many of you are there?
อือหือ
I won't rest until you're dead.
เด็กครับพี่
ว่าไง
บอลง่วงเลย
สู้นะ
วันนี้น่าจะไล่ยาไม่ไหวชัวร์มาจะตื่นมาเที่ยง
You can't stop us.
อึ๊บ
Levioso!
พี่ยังไม่ได้นอนเลย
โหโอ้โหเยอะเกินพ่อ
Protego!
That was meant for me. You won't stop me.
Levioso!
Predictable. Your spells glance off of me. What's that? A miss! No! I will
โอ้
make
โห30 ตัว ก็เยอะไปพอบางที
little moon cow.
ไม่น่าไหวมั้ง
Levioso!
อื้อ
Prepare to surrender now. Much too slow. Losing your stride. Pity, not quite.
Levioso!
โอ้เยอะไม่ไหวค่อยๆมาสิโว้ยมาทีละตัว เออ โห ไม่กล้าเข้าเลย เอ้า ได้สีแดงนี่กูต้องใช้เวทอะไร
You don't believe you can defeat that without impressive. Is that the best you can do?
Levioso!
When do you
ก็
think
ไม่
you
ได้
give up?
ไม่ใช่แล้วไปทีนี้
Your time is short.
เออ
I'll avenge your death. Randrock won't be stopped.
มันต้องใครยิง มีด้านหลังด้วย
I feel as though you're not even trying.
อยู่ไหนนี่ล่วงมาแล้วตัวหนึ่งเอ๊ะ
Not your best moment, I fear.
ขึ้นอย่างไงเนี่ย
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
รถเข็นเนี่ยไม่ใช่แหละ
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Creek Cross. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I've been in one.
Revelio.
ปิดประตู
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
ของเต็มอันนี้คือ
Levioso.
ยกดิ ไม่ขึ้น ทางไม่ได้ ลากได้ไหม
Accio.
ลากไม่มาด้วย อะไรวะ ของเต็ม ลายทิ้ง
Revelio.
โหในเสื้อ แล้วก็วาร์ปกลับไปส่งเควส
Wonder who lives here.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
โต๊ด
Thank you for proving them wrong.
มาพี่
เช็คให้หน่อยว่ามันโอเค มันโอเคไหมสตรีมกูอะ
ได้พี่แป๊บนึงนะ
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my
ปก
paints.
ติพี่
โอเคขอบคุณมาก
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
เห็นเหมือนมันมีเควสนั่นไงเดินไปทางไหนนี่ไกลอยู่
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
หาของ
Diving into the
จะ
lake
ดำน้ำ
sounds
ยังไง
like an
เนี่ย
adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it,
เอาจริง
I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
ต้องลงไปหา
I do
ใน
hope you
น้ำแล้ว
find the
ลงยังไง
astrolabe.
ครับ
It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
เรียนว่ายน้ำหรือยังเนี่ยดำน้ำยังไงก่อนฮัลโหลมีติวตัวเรียกสอนดำน้ำไหม
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
เอาแล้วอะไรนี่อ๋อโอเคไม่ต้องดำน้ำไม่ต้องดำน้ำเองของเต็มทิ้งโอเคคือเคลียร์ของแป๊บ24 13อยากเก็บแว่นตาไว้ก่อน8 26ต้องการ26โจมตี10เอานี่ออกก่อนทำลายโอ้โหหมวกเราต้องเปลี่ยนหมวกอะไรวะนี่นี่ทำลายทิ้งก่อนแล้วก็เปลี่ยนรูปลักษณ์ไม่มีหมวกโอเคเจอเถอะเจอสักทีครับ
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
เอาปีนไม่ได้เหรอโอ้
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
โอ้โหเอาไปเถอะให้เขาไปเถอะ
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
เหมือนเควสสอนให้หาของในน้ำอย่างนี้นี่เองปะมด กลับไปทำเควสหลักอันนั้นฮอกมีดโรงเรียนอยู่ไหนไปกลับไปทำเควสหลักอ๋อห้องนี้เปิดแล้วเอ๊ะกล่องเกิ่งเปิดครบยังวะเนี่ยครบแล้วจานมาแล้วจานแท็กแป๊บแท็กเควสแป๊บสุดท้ายก็รู้สึกว่าชุดนี้ยังดูดีกว่าเลยไปจานนี่เนี่ยหมุนเล่น1 ทีเฮ้ยขโมยของ
Revelio.
มีอะไรให้ปล้นอีกไหมจาน
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
เราจะเนื้อหอมไปไหนนอกจากกอบลินแล้วศาสตร์มืดยังตามเราด้วยเหรอไปขอถาม
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the
จาน
library
ไม่
be?
ไปช่วยกูด้วยให้กูไปหาคนเดียวเหรอจาน
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
เอาละจานทิ้งกูแหละ เสียงกุญแจอีกแล้วเควสไม่ได้ทำอีกแล้ว
Off on another adventure, are we?
Fear is weakness. I never knew.
เอ้ยไม่ทันเอาใหม่อ๋อมาหาอาจารย์คนนี้ก่อน
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
อาจารย์จะสอนว่าเวท
Professor
อะไร
Finn
ให้เหรอ
indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making
อ๋อ
spell,
เวทจุดไฟ
handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
อ้าว
You know where to find me once you've finished.
อาจารย์ให้ไปไหนอ่ะตาโนโอ้โหต้องไปฝึกสู้สินะว้าไปแล้วกันวิ่งน่าจะตับแตก
Glad you're back.
เอามา
Hello, Lucan.
รอบสอง
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes, it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
พร้อมก็ได้
I'm
วะ
ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
ฮะ
Apologies in advance.
เอามา3 คนกูมี2ขออีกทีถ้าเป็นสีม่วงต้องใช้ดึงโอเคจังมาโอ้โห
Accio.
I'm the one! Levioso!
There goes my way.
ยำก่อนเฮ้ยอึ๊บเอาไปก่อนให้หมด1 ตัวอึ๊บ
Act like a winner!
โอ้โหไม่ทันอึ๊บ
Come on.
Potato! You're better than that!
Potato.
ยกมันขึ้นมาแล้วก็ยำมันซะ
pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
เอ้าไอ้บักตัวเควสอ่ะคนนี้คุยได้คุยก่อน
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
ไม่ไหวเสื้อตัวนี้แปลกเกินแต่ตัวนี้แหละ
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
จะสอนอะไรอีกวะเนี่ยมา
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Huh?
Accio.
That's it.
ยก1 2โอเค
Nicely done.
อ๋อเหมือนสอนคอมโบอะนะ1 2 3ไม่ได้ทำไมแต่เย็นเจ้ยก1 2 3 ดึงเข้ามา1
Good one.
สอนคอมโบนี่หว่า
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
ไม่อยู่
อะไรนะ
ทำอะไรอ่ะ
อยู่ใน YouTube อยู่
อ๋อโอเค
เสร็จแล้วกลับไปหาศาสตราจารย์โอ้ยศาสตราจารย์บางทีมึงก็ไกลเกินวับไหนวะวับไหนดีวะไปอ้าวโอ้โหมันมีวาร์ปใกล้ๆไม่มาเฮ้ยอะไรอาจารย์ชาญเอาอะไรมาวางอีก
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. and keep your
อัน
wand
นี้อีกแล้ว
steady. Good work.
ไปซ่อมต้องซ่อมออกก่อนไปอ้าวจานแล้วไงต่อจานนี่เสียงแปลกๆโอ้โห
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
ไปไหนเนี่ยไปห้องโหไปอีกห้องหนึ่ง
Say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear. She was only...
Ah, there you are.
แล้ว
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
อ้าวโดนตามตัวไปอีกแล้วกูทำงานคนเดียวอีกแล้วสินะจาน
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
ให้ไปหาเซบาสเตียนโอเค
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, ล่ามีเควสลองอีกเหลืออะไรล่ะเควสลองก่อน
ยูบี้อะไรคือแองกี้เบิร์ดตกน้
Spare a moment?
แองกี้เบิร์ดตก
I
น้
could use your help.
ำ
ก็ไปถามเจ้าตัวเองสิว่ากูจะไปรู้ได้ยังไง
พี่แกไม่ยอมบอกน้องอ่ะ
อ้าวก็ไม่รู้
Oh my
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
แค่โช
I
คดี
suppose it must
ที่
seem
รอด
that
มาได้
way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
เรากำลังเรียนสู้กับบล็อกการ์ดในห้องเรียนของอาจารย์เมแคทและโอ้โหมึงเจอพับสกินเนี่ยนะมัน
They're
หัวตรงไหนนี่
adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the
อะไรวะเนี่ย
area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
เดี๋ยวนะเปลี่ยนแท็กก่อนตอนนี้มันแท็กเควสหลักอยู่เฮ้ยเอาเควสลองโว้ยเควสลองแล้วเควสลองแล้วนี่หว่าไม่มีวาร์ปใกล้ๆเลยเหรอโอเคอันเนี้ยใกล้สุดแล้ว
Wish I could sneak into the other common room.
เสียงกุญแจอีกแหละมา
I wonder if you love it.
เจอห้องอีกกันมา1 2เป็น13 3 21 812 17 ลบ 5เป็น12กับ9เหลือ3เป็นลูกมังกรลูกมังกรแล้วกูต้องไปหมุนที่ไหนกูต้องไปหมุนที่ไหนก่อนอ๋อโหอยู่นี่
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone.
Spin patches is สุดท้ายก็อยู่กับชุดนี้ไม่ได้มันไม่มีสีสันอะไรข้างบนวะเห็นไฮไลท์ขาวๆแปลกๆไม่ใช่
Revelio. Levioso.
ไม่ยกจุดไฟไหม
Incendio.
โอ้โหมาถึงขั้นกูต้องจุดไฟกันแล้วล่ะโอเค
It's a relief to finally have an answer as
How
to
can
why.
one not fancy Professor Garlic?
อะไรอ่ะอันเนี้ยอ๋อเข้าไปแล้ว
Revelio.
I went to the
โอ้
lake
โหจุดไฟ
wanted to have a sing song.
Incendio.
Plenty of wig and graduation in my class. I thought it would be hard adjusting to Cheryl.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
ยังติดล็อกอยู่โอ
Is
เค
Lord Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin?
ไปตามเควสต่อเฮ้ยทางนี้ด้วยปะล่ะออกมาให้หมดหนังสือชิ้นนี้ที่ไหนวะเนี่ย
Revelio.
ไม่ใช่ทางนี้นี่ไงอะไรอีกวะเนี่ย
Incendio.
ไม่ใช่แน่มีนายซ่อนอยู่หรือเปล่า ไม่มีเลย
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
ฮะโหมีที่อย่างนี้ในโรงเรียนเหรอ
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
แปล
Perhaps
ก
it doesn't care for light.
ๆโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยไม่ใช่แล้วเดินผ่านมาอย่างนี้นี่ไม่ใช่แล้ว
Incendio!
เอาซะ
Lumos.
ก็ไม่รอดอยู่ดีอันนี้มีอะไรไหมโอ้
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
เอาแล้วเขาข้ามไปอย่างนี้เหรอเฮ้ยกล่องเต็มลายนี้ทิ้งโอเคได้ถุงมือลงทางนี้เลยได้ไหมคนขี้เกียจอ่ะ
Lumos.
เดินไม่ได้แหวกให้หน่อยมีตรงไหนจุดไฟได้ไหมโอเค
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
ไม่ถึง
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
กว่าจะติดโอ้โหเต็ม
โอ้คนติดตามพี่ 20,000 คนเลยเหรอ
2,000แต่พ่อ 20,000 ก็เยอะเกินโอ้ถ้า 20,000 นะป่านี่
Revelio.
ไม่ใช่ทางนี้แหละ
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
ชิด
เพราะว่ากูไม่ได้ปิดเสียงไม่ได้เลย
โอเคนั่งเสียงเงียบๆนะ
Incendio. Lumos.
โอ้โหข้างหน้ามันคือต้นไม้อะหยังวะหน้าตาไม่น่าคุยด้วยเลยโว้ย
Incendio.
สำรวจกันได้ไหม
Lumos. Incendio.
โอเคเก็บไปได้ง่ายๆโอเคก็มาแล้วขโมยของซะให้หมด
Lumos.
เรียบร้อยยังคงเต็มอยู่เอากล่องมันเปิดไปได้แล้ว
Lumos.
กล่องเปิดทีไม่ได้หรอก
Revelio. Lumos.
ไม่ใช่แหละโอ้โหโหโหโห
Revelio. Lumos.
ไปตามเควสก่อนแล้วกัน
Revelio. Lumos.
Eo. อ้าว
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
ไปเควสหลักต่อเควสหลักไปไหนล่ะ
Protego!
เควสหลักปึ๊บแท็กซะไกลไหมไกลไหมไม่ไกลโอเค
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
มันจะพาเราเข้าไปเขตห่วงห้ามของห้องสมุดเลย
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Bye.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ไอ้ละมาสอนอะไรกูแปลกๆอะอันนี้ไม่ได้ไหมโอ้โหคาถาหายตัวเหรอโอเค
Quietly now.
อ้าวโหเดินทางนี้
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
โอ้โหรูปภาพกูไม่ต้องมาทำเป็นเห็นกูก็ได้คุยกันไปก่อนอย่าหันมาโอเคไปแล้วกู
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the
คนต่อไป
restricted
ให้
section.
เราก็ไปเอากุญแจที่โต๊ะเอาเลย
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
ทำไมกูรู้สึกว่าไม่เชื่อมึงไงไม่รู้วะเอ้ยนี่เสียงกุญแจตอนนี้
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
เดินไปแล้ว
The key. Here it is.
ไปด่วนเจอกุญแจเด้อเอาอันนี้ก่อนไม่ทัน
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
ไว้ทีหลังก็ได้ทำเควสก่อน
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
ไอ้กองเก็บยังไม่ให้ยุ่งกับของประหลาดก็โอเค
Ghost, don't let her see you.
ไปดูเดินกลับไม่พอเดินทางนี้ด้วย
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried
Revelio.
From Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
มีคนอยู่อีกเหรอใครอ่ะอ้าวนึกว่าไม่มีซะแล้วผมก็เดินชิลเลย
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
เล่มนี้น่าสนใจเว้ย
Revelio.
โลกเลยได้ยินเสียงของตกต้องใช้รีแพโลอยู่นี่อ้าวไม่ใช่เหรอ
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get
โดนจับซะแล้ว
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
ตัวเมื่อกี้ให้
I know just the spell to repair this
ทำดี
Revelio. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
แปลกๆใช่ไหมว่าแล้วพาไปสู้อีกแล้ว
Revelio.
ไม่มีอะไรให้สำรวจเลยด้วยเอามีโอเคไป
Lumos. Where might this lead?
โอ้ยลงดันอีกแล้วไม่ใช่อันนี้กดผิด
Lumos. To wake up that rune over there. Lumos.
อ้าว ผิด
Reparo.
ไม่มีเราจะข้ามไปยังไงล่ะครับ
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
เอางี้เลยเหรอ
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
โอเคลืม
Protego.
มีอีกเหรอ
Lumos. Lumos.
อีก2 ตัว โอเค ไปก่อนเลยตันก่อนเลยมึงล่วงไหมนะไม่เก็บด้วยโอ้โห
อ๋อมันมีขึ้นอันเลิศเหมือนกับในแบทแมนเลยแบบ
ใช่ใช่มันจะ alert เหมือนกันเลย
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
ล่วงไหมล่ะโอ้จะเก็บต้องมีอะไรแน่ๆโอเคไม่เก็บก็ได้ฮะโอเค
Lumos. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
เป็นถุงมืออันนี้ทำลายทิ้งเฮ้ยพิษคุมหรืออะไรวะนี่เอาหาเกินเอ๊ะอ๋อเปิดแล้วโอ้โหเยอะด้วยโอ้โหเยอะเยอะเกินไปหรือเปล่าเอามาเอา
It is a book after all.
Hmm. สมุดอะไรเป็นความทรงจำเก็บไว้ด้วยวะ
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
อ๋อ นี่คือเด็กผู้หญิงที่อยู่ตรงบ่อเมื่อกี้
And
นี่
yes,
ห
I
ว่า
did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
คนนี้เคยเรียน
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands.
เวท
It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
เด็กผู้หญิงคนนี้เคยเรียนเวท Ancient Magic มาก่อนอ้าว
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the
เรียบ
restricted
ร้อย
section
เซบาสเตียน มึงโดนจับแล้ว
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
เซบาสเตียน มึงจะบอกไหมว่ากูอยู่ด้วย
Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I
เอ
came alone.
้ย มันบอกว่ามันมาคนเดียวว่ะ
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
อ่ะเควสหลักให้กูไปไหนต่อแล้วนี่ อ้าว ไม่มี อยู่ดีๆเควสก็หาย ในนี้ยังมีอะไรที่ต้องสำรวจอีกไหม
Revelio.
น่าจะเฮี้ยนแล้วนะเข้ายังไงก่อน เข้ายังไงวะ
Revelio.
เควสหลักมาแล้ว ไกลไหม ไกล ไม่เคยวาร์ปถูกที่เลยวาร์ปผิดทุกครั้ง
Lumos.
อ๋อไปในห้องน้ำโทษเอาแล้ว
Incendio.
เครื่องมันไม่ถึง
Levioso.
มันต้องจุดไฟต้องมาจุดจากไอไปก่อน
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see
อ้าว
what I can
คุย
find
ต่อ
out.
ก็ได้กูนั่งฟังอยู่โธ่
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
จานเอาหนังสือมาให้ละจาน
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
หนังสือในเขตห่วงห้ามมีอะไรวะนี่ เอ้าหนังสือขาดด้วย
Oh dear.
ขาด
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
อาจารย์นั่งอ่านห
I
นังสืออีก
wonder
แล้ว
why
จา
it was
รย์
here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Nè, thế cô phải chờที่ไหนนี่ โอเค world map template
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
เนี่ยหอมขึ้นมาเฉยเลยใครก็ส่งจดหมายมาเรียกตัว
How nice to see you, my young friend.ไปทำเควสลองก็ได้ก็มาดีว่า
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
จะสอนอะไร
I'd
กูอี
like
ก
to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
อันนี้ผสมสเปลเลยเว้ย
Accio, Incendio, Leviosa.
That's it.
ยก
Accio, Incendio.
โอเค
Excellent form.
ดึง
Accio,
เอา
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
That was something.
ไม่ทันโว้ย
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
อ๋อไวไป
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
โหถามว่าจำได้ไหมจำไม่ได้
Impressive work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we
Going
find out
out.
if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
เอามา
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
มากี่คนอ๋อมึงมา4 คนจริงด้วย สีแดงต้องใช้ไฟเผา โอเค มา
Act like a winner.
โอ้โห เอาวะยำคนเดียวให้จบ ไปทีละคนอึ๊บ
There goes my way.
Incendio.
Fringo.
Protego.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Incendio.
โอ้บางทีมันก็ลุมกูเยอะเกิน
Fringo.
อืม
Stupid one. Bingo.
โอ้โห
You call that an attack?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
มา
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Fringo.
เฮ้ยอืม
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Fringo.
อืม
Protego.
Stupid one. Come on. Fringo. Stupid one. You're better than that.
Protego. Levioso.
โอ้โห
Stupid one.
Levioso. Accio.
Stupid one.
Incendio.
I could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the
มีรางวัล
prize!
ให้ด้วย อะไร
And
วะ
so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, ให้ชุด
The best duelist won.
You can't be beat, can you?
มีเควสอะไรบ้าง อันนี้เควสไปฝึกอีกแล้วนี่หว่า Experience เอามาจานอ้าวจานให้ไปฝึกที่ไหนก็ได้เหรอ
Lost to a new student.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Incendio.
โอเคงั้นก็วิ่งเควสหลัก วิชาสมุนไพรศาสตร์
Revelio.
ทำไมได้ยินเสียงกิ้งอีกแล้วอ๋อตกใจหมดนึกว่าเสียงอะไรเสียงมังกรโอเคทางนี้เคยไปแล้วทางนี้
She growing Punja's onion again.
ใจเย็นสำรวจก่อนไม่มีอะไรเลย
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah,
โอ้โห
hello.
ชุดประหลาดของชาวบ้านเลยกู
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
อ้าวเซบา
We
สเตี
do
ยน
look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
มันเด็กอีกแล้ว
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ได้เวลาปกป้องหู
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. เฮ้ย Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs
เฮ้ย
like
ขโมย
not
ของ
grass.
จานนะกู ขโมยของก่อนจานรอแป๊บ เดี๋ยวคุยด้วย นี่แน่
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
ก็สนุกดีนะจาน
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
จานทำไมจานพูดง่ายจังอ่ะจานบอกว่าให้เอาเมล็ดใส่กระถางแล้วก็รอเก็บเกี่ยวจานก็พูดง่ายเกิน
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
ใส่ปุ๋ยเสร็จแล้วไงต่อแค่นี้
done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
แปลกๆจานบอกให้ระวังนิ้วให้กูไปหาต้นไม้อะไรมาจาน
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your
ขึ้น
lead.
บันไดมันคือต้นอะไรวะเพื่อน
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with
ขโมยของก่อน
Sebastian. And he's good.
กล่อง
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
ไหนวะ
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
เก็บ
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
เอา Chinese chopping cabbage แล้วไปไงล่ะพ่อเรียกมาแล้วแล้วไปไงอ่ะ
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Ow. ก็เลือกถูกอันแล้วไม่ใช่เราว่ะโอเคหาปุ่มแป๊บ เรียบร้อยใช้ปุ่มอะไรวะนี่ ไม่ใช่แหละไม่ใช่คลิกซ้ายแหละsettingเอาไม่มีหรือมีแต่ไม่เจอเขาเอาแล้วในเวลามั่วแล้วมาไม่ใช่อันนี้ไม่ใช่
Look at that!
Oh.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
ยังไม่โต
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages,
เก็บ
Professor.
มาตั้งนานแม่ง
Remarkable
สุ่ม
plants,
ได้ห
aren't
นังสือ
they? I hope they weren't too much
แล้วปก
trouble.
ติ
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing
ต้องส่ง
digits.
ตัวจริงปะเนี่ย
And good,
ตัวเทพๆไม่
as
เค
you
ย
do
ได้
seem to
เล
be
ย
quite green fingers.
ได้ในหนังสือ
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to
น้ำตา
blossom.
จะไหล
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
And those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
เพื่อยังไม่โต
To make anything grow, we must first.
ได้เวลาสำรวจขโมย
In the greenhouse, as in the great hall.
นี่ไปไหนนี่อ๋อ ย้อนโอเคประตูนี้ เอ้ย เปิดไม่ได้ เปิด อ๋อ อันนี้เรามาแล้วนี่หว่า นี่ตรงนี้ที่ยังไม่มา
My father now.
มีอะไรให้ปล้นบ้าง นี่แหละ
Revelio.
อุ้ย โอ้โห
Lumos.
กล่องนี่
Levioso.
อ๋อ ต้องมาเปิดมึงตอนกลางคืน
Incendio.
ไปเวทต่อ โปรชั่นการ์ดมีอย่างอื่นให้เรียนก่อนไหมอ่ะโปรชั่นไปเรียนก็ได้วะ
Completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw him all around on the first sharp step.
เฮ้ยกุญแจ
More than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
เอ้า บินลงมาข้างล่างอีกแล้วก็อันนี้ทำลายทิ้งเปลี่ยนรูปลักษณ์หมวก อันนี้ไม่สวย ถุงมือก็เยอะเกิน 24 27 26อันนี้ทำลายทิ้งไป แน่แล้วก็ล็อก ผมขอวิ่งค้นก่อนแล้วกันนะ
Revelio. Levioso.
อันนี้แปลก
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
โอเคเริ่มเรียนก็ได้เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวห้องอาจารย์มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
เอาทำไมเราทำไวจังวะ
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
เอาให้เราทำยาอีกอย่างหนึ่ง
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Professor Sharp...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to
เป็น
Professor
อะไร
Weasley?
กับ
She's my
ศาสตรา
aunt.
จารย์ Weasley
Keeps too close an eye on me
ป้า
for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
โหมันจะให้เราไป หยิบขนนกที่อยู่ในมันไม่ได้เป็นส่วนผสมในยาที่เราต้องเอาไม่ใช่หรอวะโอเคกูหยิบมาให้
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
โอเค
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Your potion should not be that.
ขโมยเก็บให้หมดขโมยให้เกลี้ยง
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
ไป
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
A well-prepared witcher wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a
Ow.
potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
โอเคไปตำยามาส่ง
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience
ให้
and be
ทำยา
thorough.
อันนี้รอ30 วิโอเคแป๊บหนึ่งทำเสร็จหรือยังเสร็จแล้วนี่หว่าโอเคเย็บไหนๆก็ว่างต้องทำยานี่ไปด้วยเลย
And now we add the mallow sweet and
น้ำยามา
That's
ส่ง
odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Dan.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
เราโดนจับได้ว่าเราแอบขโมยของมาให้เด็กคนนั้นมันใช้ผสมยาดีบื้อหรือว่าขอโทษหรือว่าขอโทษไปนะ
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
เย้จบวิชามุงยาไปไงละมึงโซนนัก
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
ไม่เป็นอะไร
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
มึงยังบอกว่ารอบหน้ามึงจะไม่ระเบิดอีกเหรอ
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
ต่อไปเพชรต่อไปต้องไปที่ไหนนี่แมปโหอย่างไกลมีวาร์ปไหมนี่เอ้ยผมเคยไปแล้ววาร์ปเลย
It is good to see you, my friend.
ว่าไง
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
มันสงสัยว่า คนนี้สงสัยว่าทำไมล่ะถึงมีคนมาตามหาเราเยอะจังก็เพราะว่ามันมีบางอย่างที่พวกเขาอยากได้อย่างไงล่ะ
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
อ้าวต้องมาทำเควสนี่ต่อใช้เลย
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
เฮ้ย สู้อย่างนั้นเหรอ
Fond of this blood.
ข้างหลังยังมาอีก
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
มาดิวะ โอ้ย
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to fight for himself.
ไปก่อนเลยขยายออกก่อนเลย
Aha! Back for more.
And in a clank.
Well, maybe.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
โอ้ขอขโมยของก่อนเปิดไม่ได้
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor
Ashwinders.
Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
ใครคือพริยา
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
โอเค
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
มาโลสวีท
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
เอาเปิด
I have the Mallowsweet.
อ่ะกินได้ใบ
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
โอเคอ่ะไป
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
ไปจุดไฟ
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
การทดสอบของเมอร์ลินอ้าวโหผมเก็บของไวขนาดนี้เลย
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
เหมือนมีบ้านตรงนี้ที่
This
ยัง
could
ไม่ได้ไป
prove
เก็บขอ
dangerous
ง
if I'm not careful.
นี่ยังไงล่ะโอ้ยมืดเจ็บโอ้โหอ้าวหมด
Revelio.
หมดจริงไปวับเข้าปราสาทวอร์ดแมปโอเคเอานี้ก่อนแล้วก็วาร์ปแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวมา
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio.
อ๋อจุดไฟไม่ได้โอเคอันนี้นะ9 บวก 7 เป็น 16 8รูปแมงมุมเอ้ย0 11 3เอาเต็ม เปิดเสื้อ48 36 30 24ใส่ตัวนี้แล้วก็ตัวนี้อะไรทิ้งไป
Ah.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
มึงให้กูไปหาของให้มึงอีกแล้วเหรออ้าวมามึงอยากได้อะไรมึงว่ามา
I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
จะให้กูไปทางลับ
Fair enough.
เสร็จแล้วก็ไปขโม
You
ยขอ
shall
ง
be
ให้
the
หลังร้าน
first
เขา
one
เนี่
to
ยนะ
taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
ไปถามว่าไปไหมกูไป
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
โอ้โหรูปปั้นแม่มดตาเดียว อยู่ไหนล่ะครับ
This looks like the
นี่
right
ไง
statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
เอาแล้วหลอกกูมาเจออะไรก็นี่อ่ะ
Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
โอ้ยตาจะบอด ไปยังไงวะ
Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use it. That seems to have done the trick.
โอ้ยมีอะไรให้ปล้นไหม มันต้องมี
I
ไม่มีอะไรเลยเลยมีกล่องไหมมีเจอแล้ว
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
รูนี้เข้าได้เหรอ
Incendio.
เต็มของเต็มเกงอันนั้นยังใส่ไม่ได้โอเคถ้างั้นนี่ก็ไม่ต้องเก็บหลายไป
How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio. I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso.
ถ้ามันล็อกไปแล้วเอ๊ะไปนู้นก่อนเพราะว่ากันในน้ำอะไรอ่ะ
Reparo.
น้ำลงได้หรือเปล่าอันนี้ไม่ลงได้ไหม
Levioso.
ยกขึ้นมาอันนี้เสร็จแล้วมันดันมีทางลับไงโลกนะเสียงอะไรไม่รู้อยู่ข้างหลังล่ะโอเคไปไม่ได้แล้ว นั่นแน่
Accio.
ไม่ใช่อันนี้ อันนี้ดึงมาไม่ได้ชิบหายแล้วพอวิ่งหรือบอกวันนี้อ่ะมันไม่พอดิ
Reparo. Accio.
เฮ้ยพอเฉยแล้วก็เผานั้นซ่อมเสร็จแล้วก็ยกขึ้น
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
ยกไม่ได้ติดอะไรวะ
Reparo. Accio.
โอเค
Levioso.
อันนี้ยกขึ้น
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
เอ้ยเอาทางนี้ตันโอเควิ่งแล้วเหรอโอ้ยไม่มีที่ให้ชาร์จเหรอโว้ยโอ้ยเกับหล่นหล่นขับไปได้เหรอกบอ่ะ
Levioso.
เอาแล้วจับยังไงอันนี้
Accio.
โอ้จึงจับไม่ได้แล้ว
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
ไปแปลกๆตรงนี้แปลกๆต้องมีของ30โอเค28 30 26ลายถุงมือโอเคหมดครับเก็บปลาได้ไหมเก็บลอยขึ้นง่ะทำอะไรไม่ได้ไปก็ได้งอนมีหินไหม
Revelio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Accio.
ดึงไม่มาโอเค เคอันนั้นไม่ได้นี่ได้เสื้อได้ชุด
Revelio.
โอเคไว้ก่อนก็ได้ไป
Hogsmeade, here I come.
35 36ผ้าพันคอ31 30อันนี้ลบทิ้งก็ชุดอันนี้ไม่เอา
Honeydukes. I can smell the
ข
chocolate.
โมยของบ้านเขา
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried
โอเค
billywig
ได้ของ
stings.
ที่ต้องการแล้ว
Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out. Revelio.
ทำไมถึงดึงบันไดสูงได้ไม่ใช้บันไดสูงทำอะไรเหรอ
Accio.
นี่มานี่ไม่มาด้วยดื้อยกขึ้นก่อน
Levioso.
ยกไม่ได้โอ้โหโอ้โหวิ่งกลับเหรอเปิดวาร์ปสิครับไปห้องมอดเพชรส่งที่ไหนวะนี่มันก็แท็กอยู่นี่ว่ะกดฮอกวอตส์โอ้โหตรงนี้มีเกรดโอเคเดี๋ยวค่อยมาตรงนี้ที่นี่
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Special knack. It's tormenting, Professor
ไอผีตัวนี้
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
เสร็จแล้วก็เจอเควสลองอยู่ตรงนี้วาร์ปไปเปิดเว็บพอยต์ก่อน
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
เป็ดอันหนึ่งเหลืออีก2 อันเอาอันนี้ก่อนบ้านเข้าไม่ได้
Revelio.
ติดล็อกโหติดล็อกหมดเลย
พี่มีหมวกใส่แล้วพี่
เดี๋ยวก็เอาออกแล้วจริงๆมันมีอยู่ตลอดแหละแต่แค่เปลี่ยนรูปลักษณ์มันให้มองไม่เห็นเฉยเว็บพอยต์อีก1 อัน
พอใส่หมวกแล้วเหมือนมันไม่ใช่แฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์นะพี่นะเพราะว่าแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์มันไม่ค่อยใส่หมวกกันในเรื่องเลย
แล้วชุดกูแล้วนี้คือเขียวไปทั้งตัวเลยไงอันนี้อยู่ข้างหลังนี้หรือเปล่ากูว่าแล้วตัวไอ้กล่องเวรนี่แม่งเปิดยังไงวะนี่
Reparo. Levioso.
เขามันก็ไม่ได้เรื่องเยอะด้วยไปก็ได้นี่ปะวะก็ไม่ได้
Lumos.
เอ้ยแล้วกล่องนั้นกูเปิดยังไงวะ
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
อ๋อโอเคเคยมาแล้วนี่หว่าแค่ไม่เคยเข้าประตูนี้
The headmaster shows no compassion.
เสร็จแล้วก็แท็กไป
Serve a location that warrants pride.
นี่
Not one that reeks of
Lumos.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul.
มันเห็นอยู่แถวนี้หว่านี่ไง
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet.
ไอ้นี่
Inserting it in
ค
the
นให้
lock
เคว
is
ส
the
หากุ
tricky
ญแจลอย
part.
ได้นี่หว่า
I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Ừ, ได้ยินเสียงกุญแจอีกอะอ๋ออยู่นี่โอ้โหตาบอดเอาโอ้มันขึ้นไปอีกแล้วไอ้โหไวเกินห้องนี้ขึ้นมาแล้วไปกลับล็อกโหมีตรงนี้เดียวว่าดีอ่ะดีที่ยังหาไม่เจอมอบ
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in Charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Aye.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. hole in the wrist.
อันนี้แรงไปอ๋อหยุดพอดี
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
เฮ้ย20โอเคสบาย
Akio.
Yeah, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I หวายกำหมกแล้วโว้ยนี่เควสตรงไหนมาอีกมาไล่เก็บจุดวาร์ปให้หมดเลยงั้นนะไม่ใช่เอาไฟขึ้นโอเคแต่มันไม่ถึงแล้วเก็บยังไงวะครับโอเค
Revelio.
ปึ๊บแทร็กนายวิ่งไกลด้วย ก็นี่ไหนอะกุญแจเวนโหบินขึ้นไปข้างบนเอ้าบินไปไหนแล้ววะนี่อ๋อเอ้าหลงเลย
No one likes a coxcomb. Humility is one of my great
Revelio.
ไม่ใช่อันนี้แล้วกุญแจหายไปไหน
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
ไม่ใช่แหละ
Revelio.
แล้วกุญแจก็หายไปเฉยได้ยินเสียงอยู่ตรงนี้นี่หว่า
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
อยู่บนหัวแต่พอขึ้นมาก็หาไม่เจอคืออะไร
Do not judge a steed by its size, for size is not static.
I suppose one could.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstone.
อ้าวอ๋อมันอยู่นี่อยู่แล้วโธ่
Brilliant. Revelio.
เปิด
Levioso.
อ้าวยังคงเปิดไม่ได้เหมือนเดิม
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
อ๋ออันนี้กลางบ้านแล้วถ้าไปตามทางนี้ล่ะโอ้โห
Lumos.
นี่ห้องน้ำอันนี้หรือเปล่าไม่ใช่ างนี้เอ๊มาในห้องน้ำปะ
Revelio.
ซาลิทลีซิงอ๋ออันนี้ภาคหนึ่งนี่หว่าเลย
Revelio.
เซตเวพอยต์เฮ้ยกูอยู่ไหนกันแน่นี่กูอยู่นี่ก็เอาเวพอยต์นี่กัน
Revelio.
นี่เปิด
Incendio.
3 2 4 1 4 2คืออะไรวะ
Incendio.
Sám, má Nâng Áo, mình thuộc rồi นึกไม่ออกเดี๋ยวก่อน
I'm not going to defend
Revelio.
โอ้ยกระจกน้ำมีอยู่ตรงนี้ด้วยโอ้โหม้าอยู่ไหนวะนี่
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Ministry. Wonder how she ended up here.
Incendio.
Watch yourself.
See.
Incendio.
อ้าวไปทำอะไรตรงนู้นล่ะโอ้ยตรงนี้น่าสนุกจังเลยอ้อยแต่มันไม่มีอะไรเลย
So much fun, wasn't it?
Off on another adventure, are we?
แต่ที่นี่ที่ไหนวะนี่
Revelio.
อันนี้
Incendio.
ไฟอันนี้ประตูแสดงว่าไม่มีเควสแล้วสินะไปว้าบเอาเหรียญไปหยอดก่อนเต็มตัวไปหมดแล้ว
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
แต่ครบยังเนี่ยโหยังอีกเหลืออีก5 เหรียญ
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day, and the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Where did you want me to go?
To Upper Hogsfield to see my great-niece, Helen Thistlewood. She may know more about those missing pages, remember?
Okay. Bye.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Oh. ไกเดอร์เวิร์มแมปโอ้โหทะลุห้องเมดไปอีกต้องเปิดว่าห้องมีดโอเค
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
นี่มาได้ไหมนี่ในนี้มีอะไรหนออ๋อโอเคไปมาแล้ว
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
My advice when dealing with untoward messages.
แล้วก็เลี้ยวขวาโอ้โหตรงยาวเอ้ยเจอแร่แวะเก็บของแล้วไปต่อเอ้ยคนละทางแล้วเรียบร้อยวิ่งกลับ
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
อ๋อโยนหินโอเคเอ้ยทำไมลูกศรชี้ไปทางโน้นเขาไม่ได้
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
โอ้ยแวะสักหน่อยก็ได้วะทำเควสให้เสร็จกัน
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're dead.
Yes.
ครบแล้วโว้ยตายซะมึง
Levioso. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
ตรงนี้มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
Revelio.
ไม่มี
I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Lục ý nhắn mà ประตูโอ้โห ตันไหมไม่ตันแต่กูหลง
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
ไปเยอะด้วย
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
แล้วหมวกก็ยังไม่สวยเหมือนเดิมเป็นหมวกไปนอนไม่ไหวแล้วง่วง